Hello everybody, this is Z-Manzilla and I'm just logging a quick playthrough of the new beta build of Break Like the Wind. There's been some new features added, a new room, a bunch of stuff here. I'll explain it as I go along here. So first off, I want to thank everybody that's been helping me playtest thus far. Unfortunately, I do have to, I originally wanted this to be my last beta build. Unfortunately, I'm going to need one more beta build after this. I'm not going to be able to put in everything today that I wanted to do, but I do want to get the stuff that's already there tested because there's some wonky new stuff in there, and I really want to have a look at it. So let's just go ahead and jump right in here. So anyway, this is the Break Like the Wind build 0.3.1 beta version here. I've added some new power-ups and some cool stuff here. So let's go over what's going on here again. First off, swapped out the bigger room for this smaller one. I feel like it's a little more efficient for what I'm trying to do. You now have the ability, if you are an experienced player, to skip the tutorial, which we're not going to do on this run because we want to see it with the tutorial. So, all right. So now the tutorial takes you to this screen like it did before, but a little cleaner and easier to read here, and it also explains in more detail that there's pushing the button and holding the button are options. You don't have to, you don't have to sit there and run around holding, crop dusting everything. So, okay, same screen as before. Lets you know about the glory kill and multiplier systems here. You do have to glory kill to get score. So, and of course your skull multiplier increases. This is to let you know about soda pop. And this is to let you know about canned beans. And using those camera, we are just able to see that those are in the same room as us. Now we're moving a little bit faster here. I cranked up the speed a little bit because, like I said, I noticed people were okay. Oh, there's another new power-up: rotten eggs. That they give you a permanent damage increase. Increase your fart cloud damage by 2 every time you grab one. So, okay. So, well, you'll notice now he makes a little grunt sound when he's pooping and farting and stuff. So. Now the doors have these cool little chapter markers now. That's for some landmarking, so people can quickly identify visually where the door is for the exit. So that's how we tutorialize the prune juice. Alright, and you'll notice, see from this door over here, that there's another one of these stands, but it's red, so you know that it's not active, and when it becomes active, you'll get to use it. Now, I wanted there to be that visual language there because I want people to be able to see when there's secret chapters and things like that, so that they know to start looking for, secrets and stuff. So, alright, there we go. You're dead. Let's go ahead and just grab the prune juice smoothie real quick. Oh, I also added some barriers on this room here because I wanted there to be sort of something that players could use to like dodge and use to protect themselves from Mr. Nice Guy's bullets. Alright, so that said, really the quickest way to kill him is just drop a deuce right next to him while he's spawning, and then just stand over here and kind of wait for him to... There we are. There. Okay. Okay, and then of course a little voice lets us know the gateway's open. Heading to the next gateway. We now learn about a new mob. Don't glory kill unwillings. Let the gas kill them or you will lose points. I will demonstrate. Alright. Kill them, you lose points. At this right now during testing, the point loss is actually set ridiculously high. That's so I can more easily see it. The final point loss is going to be 2,500 points in the final version, and the reason for that is because that was what I calculated would be sort of an amount of score that would be impossible for your multiplier to mitigate. So the idea is that you do lose points. You lose less points the higher your multiplier is, but you still will always lose points. You would need, in order to see, I just did it again, so you got to be careful with those guys. But you're going to lose points no matter what. You would have to have a multiplier of at least 100 to mitigate a 2,500 point loss, and I'm pretty sure that number is impossible. So, I mean, maybe if somebody shows me during testing that it's possible to get a... Oh, jeez, I did it again. Okay, see, it's... may have to pick a different mob for the traps, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, I'm going to be able to watch the footage later and just make sure that the point loss is consistent every time. So, alright, we're going to grab ourselves a rotten egg. Fart damage is now 12. Well, the next chapter is called Homeboy's Posse. Alright, Spicy Burrito. This is where we learn about the Spicy Burrito. Alright. That's another thing, too, is I wanted to... Oh, I changed up this encounter a little bit here now. They now come from 2 different rooms instead of just one, which makes it not impossible to corral them, but a little bit more of a challenge this time around. Alright. You know, because now they're not reliably flowing from one source. Okay. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, buddy. Squoosh. Squoosh. Alright. Alright. Homeboy Roy has entered the field of battle. Alright. Okay, now this is the point in the combat where we're going to start seeing some unwillings on the field of battle here. Again, with these guys, you want to gas them. Do not try and kill them with anything other than gas, and actually the other mobs can kill them too. I did some fancy stuff with filters to make sure that if another mob kills them, you don't lose points. So basically the only thing that will make you lose points is if you actually like kill an unwilling with anything that with a glory kill. Alright, this should be about the time we start seeing you Dorcases, okay? Alright. Oh, that's one death down, okay. Yeah. Alright. Alright, that's gonna kill everything else, okay. Oh yeah, that's right, there should be an extra life in here as well. Yes, okay. I did start adding extra lives as well. Okay. Next room, a toxic relationship, and this is where I really want to show some things off. First of all, the secret area. Oh, first off, the Crab Rangoon, which gives you lucky farts. That increases your multiplier rate, and while you are under the effect of lucky farts, your multiplier will not decrease. So, I think that message probably needs to stay up a little longer, but... Alright. That, grab the secret room, Duke. Alright, now another thing. Oh, and I'll show it to you first, so that you can kind of be aware of its existence. Got it. Okay. So, alright. Should have some... Okay, there they are. Alright, dudes. Alright, so... This one is for the folks that are testing here. Alright. Okay, there is a secret chamber over here. This is a secret chamber that leads to the sort of secret chapter. One of the secret chapters. It tells you there's a hint here currently. It says find secret chapter buttons hidden in this room before killing the boss. So there are 3 of these buttons here. This is button 1. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look for button 2. It's over here. Actually, that's button 3. Technically. Now let's go grab button number 2. Button number 2 is over here. So you push all these 3 buttons. Alright, and what that does is it makes the secret chapter accessible. Alright, now I'm under the effects of lucky farts. If I get hit, it doesn't kill my score multiplier. You'll notice my score multiplier goes up at a much faster rate now. well. So. See, I got hit. I didn't lose any multiplier. So, see, I'm getting hit like crazy, and I'm not losing multiplier. So, alright, now my luck has run out. So, literally. Okay, so the egg is, of course, the damage increase. Alright. Where are you? There you are. There's the dingus. Okay. Alright, now, another unwilling. Gotta be careful around those guys. Now that the, Alright, BAP. Alright, and you. Clamp. So I pushed all of the secret buttons that are in here right now, so really we're just trying to get to the point now where I'm doing the boss battle. There you are. Gateway open. Alright, cool. You'll see there's a different sound when you open a secret chapter. So I have chamber exit over here, but at the same time we've also opened up the bonus chapter. Let's take a quick look at that bonus chapter here. So secret chapter's called Crop Dusting. Head in here. This room has a 3-minute time limit. Cacodemons will constantly respawn the whole time. Is your butt ready for this? So you'll see we have a crab rangoon and a there is a spicy burrito down there, and we also have a prune juice smoothie over here. Floor is covered in dudes. Some of them are unwillings, so we only get 3 minutes to work here. So. Alright. Oopsie, I got an unwilling. Oopsie. Oopsie, okay. Now, I did adjust the health and damage on these guys here, so they're not completely massacring the player. I mean, they're still dangerous. Don't get it wrong. I mean, among other things, they goof up your vision, makes it harder to spot out the unwillings. But you know, they're not quite as sloggy as they could be, and they do, of course, kick out a lot more health. So, all right. So I am out of fart gas here. There we go. Alright, got another minute. Now, only the Cacodemons constantly respawn. The floor demons do not. Part of that is I really just wanted them to be sort of there as a sort of speed bump that you'd have to deal with. I didn't want them to be the whole point of this mission. Really, the whole point of this is really just dealing with the Cacos. Now, part of the thing was when this mechanic was being developed was we were sitting there going, oh, how fun it'll be to, like, you know, just fart all these trails into the air. And while that's, you know, you can do that, actually turns out that's not the best tactic. You know, I mean, it kind of works, but honestly, Keiko's got smarter in the last update, and especially in this this particular module, they will actually just chase you around. So, you know. There we go. Okay, so at the end, it just literally just shuts everything off. So, and then any mobs that are in the room go completely away. And then you are free to proceed back over here and up and through. And again, this is where it ends right now. So, So there it is. With tutorials and without tutorials, and I'd really love feedback on both of those. What I would actually say though is if you're only going to play it once for whatever reason, I would say my preference would be to have you play with tutorials, because I really want to know if the tutorials, if you feel like the tutorials, if the messages need to be up longer or they're up too long, or whatever you think the deal is there, or you feel there's anything about the tutorial elements that are unclear, then definitely, let me know in that feedback. But in the meantime, I'm going to just sign it off right here. Again, thank you very much for helping to playtest this here. We'll go ahead and take another quick look at that that map ID. So again, if you're helping me out, that would be super groovy here. So that map ID one more time is VSQ3TGZP, and like I said, we're currently in version 0.3.1 beta with a quick fix that I did live here on the stream when I discovered something wasn't being triggered during tutorial mode. So thanks again. And if you like what you see here on YouTube, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. And again, I hope you have a wonderful, pleasant day.